I'd argue ESPN kind of sucks.
No, I mean, there's no sports right now. Although I did watch the Rodman 30 for 30 and the Vic 30 for 30 the other day. I had to throw on ESPN because I was like, what the fuck are they showing on ESPN right now? If
All the
nothing's
30 for
going on?
30s?
Yeah. And so I got to watch. I was stoked to watch the Rodman one. And then the Vic one was really good. I like the Vic one a lot too.
So you want to wear a wedding dress and strangle dogs now?
Mm-hmm. That's my life goal.
The Dennis Rodman was sad.
Yeah. It was a bummer. It was a real bummer. I didn't realize how much of an introvert he was, because I remember him being so flamboyant and crazy that it was always just kind of, you assumed that he was super extroverted, like that was just him. But it was like, no, he just wanted to fucking fit in and stand out. Like it was a weird dichotomy going on with him where he wanted everybody to like him, but he wanted to be unique,
That's strange. I would expect extrovert too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was
very,
at all.
very introverted. Like he didn't even know what was he saying? Like he didn't understand racism until he went to that community college
in Oklahoma,
and like this little kid who was, I think he was like what, 12, 13 years old.
And he was 21, like teaching like a summer camp kind of thing.
And they ended up like bonding together, and he took him home. And like when he took him home, the parents were like, "Don't you ever bring this nigger back if I ever see you around here again."
The parents like,
no. Oh, I'm sorry. That's when he was dating that white chick.
Yeah, he was dating some white chick, and
right.
The mom told him that he needed to date within his own race, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" And they started getting into an argument, and she said something like, "Don't you ever talk to me like that again, you dirty nigger." And then he's like, "Whoa, okay." And he said,
"Clearly, I'm not from Kansas.
Yeah.
I'm not in Kansas anymore."
Yeah, but like he because he said when he was going to school in Oklahoma, like he kept getting called that all the time, and it wasn't clicking like it would with somebody that would who understood
American history,
who understood that was like a racist term. Like it didn't click with him that they were being racist. He didn't get it.
Is that introvert or is that just dumb?
I don't know what it was, because he grew up in Dallas, right?
He's not very. I don't think he was very smart though.
Yeah,
he's like best friends with Kim Jong-un. So I mean,
I don't know. You'll watch.
I liked watching him play back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch it.
And see, that's the thing too.
He's got a really bad drinking problem, obviously.
Yeah.
But
and that was the other sad thing. And like hearing him never having a relationship with his kids, and now he's trying to build a relationship with his grandson. It's like just the whole thing it's sad the whole fucking way through. Damn. But it was like, I don't remember him because it was when I first started recognizing him was essentially when he joined the Bulls. So I barely remember. I barely remember him with the Spurs. I don't remember him with the Pistons at all. So it was
bad boy.
Yeah, it was, and that was before he got crazy too. Like that's when he was still pretty straight laced.
Yeah, did you elbowing Scottie Pippen in the face?
Well, also
he was a bad boy on the court, but like he wasn't a bad boy off the court. He wasn't wearing wedding dresses and dyeing his hair and shit.
When he got traded and he wasn't with the coach anymore, because that was like his father figure.
Yeah, when he fucking
and then when he
pulled up to the stadium and put the gun up to his chin.
Yeah, he's about to kill himself and shit.
The whole fucking story is just a bummer. Like it gave me a lot of insight into his psyche, like.
Yeah, and like he wanted to be, like Chet said, and he wanted to fit in. He wanted to have friends, so he thought by partying and blowing tons of money that those people were his friends.
Mm-hmm. No, he said he knew they didn't give a fuck about him,
right.
but that he just wanted them to like him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he kept spending money on people just to party and hang out with them.
Tyson talks about that shit nowadays too. He's like, "You think that's what you want?" And he's like, "It's perspective. That ain't shit."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just did a thing with Eminem.
Yep, I watched that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of like they're just like oohing and awing over each other half the thing, but it's still cool like listening to them compare because they're both great,
Yeah. I feel like it's weird to say, but I feel like that's what Tyson does now. Like I don't know if it's just the damage from boxing, because he was such a stone cold killer when he was at the top of the world.
Yep.
But now he's so like, he just loves everybody, man. But at the same time, it's like, you disrespect him, he's gonna put the fucking fear of God into you real quick, you know. But like, he seems like he's really like a teddy bear now. It's weird. It's because it's like, I remember Mike Tyson talking about eating people's babies and fucking people till they loved them. You know? Like,
No, I remember. I will make you suck my dick, you fucking faggot. Like, how are you calling someone else a faggot if you make them
I'm
suck
gonna fuck
your
you till
dick?
you love me. You know, it's just, it's like, I remember that distinctly. And then now he's like, he gets so excited to meet other celebrities, and like, he's always trying to hug people and be super friendly with them. And it's just weird. And it like, I don't know if that's just all the brain damage he took, which is, I mean, he really didn't get hit a whole lot when he was in his prime.
Buster Douglas.
Yeah. I mean, not his first 19 fights, I think only one of them went past the third round. So, and it's crazy to think that, because obviously Muhammad Ali got fucked up from getting hit, but, and he was pretty slippery too.
I thought he had Parkinson's.
Well, he got fucked up before the Parkinson's just kind of added on to it. I guess Mike did a shitload of cocaine too, so that could have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the cocaine.
A lot.
I forgot about the cocaine. Yeah, you don't buy a tiger unless you're doing cocaine. Yeah, so I retract my statement. I think the cocaine did his brain in, not the head injuries.
I don't think cocaine does that. Does it?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.